I had a scary Uber ride last night, and this is just kind of my PSA to all of the girlies and everyone out there to just be so aware and be so careful when you're out. So it was me and 3 friends. They were in the backseat, I was in the front. We get in, and our Uber driver, it's a man, and he's like being very quiet, like not looking at us. He's like very anxious and very awkward that we're in there. So I'm in the front seat, I'm watching, and he keeps missing the turns and is not going necessarily like out of the way, but instead of turning left, he keeps going straight and is like just purposely not taking the way that Uber is suggesting. So that's like concerning me. So I keep watching and make sure we're going the right way. Then every time we're at a red light, he's like fidgeting with himself and like reaching down towards his pants and like his socks. And he's very like anxious, and you can just tell that the tension is very high with him. And I'm like, there are just red flags going off in my mind. I just had this gut feeling. Girls know it. Like, you just know when something's off. So I call my sister. I text her. I say, call me. So she calls me, and I start doing the script. Everybody knows the script of, hey, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And I'm giving her where we are. I'm telling her what street we're turning onto. I say out loud, you have my location, right? You're tracking me? Okay, cool. So you see where we are. We'll be there to your apartment in a couple minutes. Mind you, this is not my sister's apartment. She is 50 minutes away at home in bed. But we're doing the back and forth. I ask her, is your boyfriend going to be there? Eric's going to be there, right? Is he going to be in the driveway, or is he just going to unlock the door for us? So now he's thinking my location is being tracked, and there's a guy where we're being dropped off. My friends in the backseat don't know what's happening. So after I hang up and say like, oh, we'll see you in a couple minutes, I text my friend and say, I'm getting bad vibes. So she shows the other girls in the backseat. So a couple minutes later then into this ride, my friend goes, oh, my boyfriend is going to meet us at the apartment too. They're getting a ride there. We'll be showing up at around the same time. So now now we're all creating this false narrative to make sure that if something were to happen, there was just a bad feeling. Like, now this person knows that people know we're going to be there. There's guys meeting us, and people have our locations. And maybe it was like, maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe nothing was going to happen. But the worst case scenario is that we don't get out of that Uber. Best case scenario, we just told a little lie. Be so careful. It is so scary being a girl. And there's so many things that can happen, and just trust your gut, because odds are you're right. And if you're wrong, at least you're safe.